Hey, my name's Logan Wallace, and I'm sure you've seen me with a bunch of my friends in my yard here, and we never really have told y'all like how in the future you'll see that we're going to be riding a bunch of stuff, go-karts, dirt bikes, and stuff like that. And I never did tell you how we're always able to get that stuff and have it at arm's reach, and when it breaks down, we're never going to have to take it to somebody. And I would just like to explain that to you today because my friends aren't going to be here, and I'm just going to do a quick video about this. Okay. This is my dirt bike right here. I'm letting my stepdad fix it up right now because I don't know anything about dirt bikes. So I don't want to mess anything up and make it to where it's not going. And I want it to get fixed as soon as possible. Right now everything's ready except we got to put the seat in there. And we've put everything in there, we've got all that done. We just got to put a tube in the back because the tube right now is leaking air. So we got to put a new tube in it. We're going to go have that done for us because it's a pain in the butt to do it. And we just don't like pain in the booties like this. So, I mean, like, we just try to ignore headaches. And right over here is just all of our spare parts. See, we got, we just got carburetors right here, and we just have that left over from jobs that people, when they look at the prices, which we don't charge a big price on our stuff, we just add up the cost of the labor, the taxes, and then the parts, and we put all that together and we're done. We don't jack our prices up like some people do. And here's a carburetor, and well, yeah, and we're just taking it apart right now and cleaning it out because something got messed up with the manufacturer whenever it was manufactured. But we're not going to throw it out. We're just going to save the part. And we've just got a bunch of gaskets and stuff right here on this. Just a bunch of gaskets for like numerous amounts of things. And this is just our total wall. This is just our wrenches and screwdrivers and stuff like that. It's nothing big. It's not like we're going to have a lot of this stuff. We only need what we need, and this is what we need. We don't have to get all this other stuff and make it like a big workshop space because that leaves us more money for what we could buy. Like we bought this right here, this dirt bike. Like we bought this to fix it up, and eventually it's gonna be out in the yard. You're gonna see it in the videos, and it's gonna be good. Now over here, it's our toolbox. We keep everything from hold on, let me think about this. We keep everything from just like stuff that cleans stuff out, like just all this stuff. Like it'll clean a carburetor out, it'll just clean stuff out, make it all shiny and look like it's new. And we have just wire brushes and stuff like that, and wire drill scrubbers to scrub things off, make it all good. And we have a Sharpie to draw a mustache on our anywhere. Like, I mean, we could draw one right here, you know, and bonjour. As we speak French. Yeah. So, I'm Mr. Gustav from Ratatouille. I've come back to life in this new kid form. And we are going to talk about the workspace that I work in today. Instead of everybody can cook, everybody can fix. Alright, so, hopefully I can get rid of this mustache before I go see my girlfriend, because that's going to look real bad. Anyway, but we just have a bunch of spare parts over here too. We have pulleys for lawnmowers, for the lawnmower belt at the bottom of the lawnmower, and we just have all kinds of just crazy stuff, and it's stuff that always helps us out. See, like, what the heck could this be used for? What is this, like a toilet brush? Like, this looks exactly like a toilet brush. Like, when you go number 2, and it leaves a streak, and you just gotta clean the toilet with it. That's what it looks like. But it's used for something, I'm sure. I just don't know what it's used for. And we just have all kinds of stuff in the drawers and stuff. We just have toolboxes that help us out and stuff. We have a big motor back there. I don't know if y'all can see that, but there's a big motor back there that we're eventually going to use for something. We have generators left over from just random stuff that we can do. We can take the motor out of the generator. We could probably put it on the back of a go-kart. We can keep the generator in case the power goes out or something like that. even though we got backup power for the electricity. That up there, right there, that fan right up there, y'all aren't going to be able to see it, but right up there on that wall where the camera's at, there's a big fan right there. Or not a big fan, but it's like that. And it helps us out a bunch because getting in here and we're just sweating everything. Like, we're sweating like if we put 5-gallon buckets on each side of us, the sweat would just be dripping down and we'd probably fill it up. We'd probably fill two 5-gallon buckets a piece. Me and I step that up when we're working on stuff. So that really helps us out and keeps us hydrated. And we just got air compressors over here. I don't know if you can point the camera over there. And just stuff like that. Just stuff that'll help us air up the tires, stuff like that. We got pressure washer stuff over here. We've got jacks. We've got everything that you could possibly think of to fix a lawnmower, fix a go-kart, and a dirt bike or something like that. See, what we do is we don't work on cars and stuff like that. Now, we have before, and we will. But we don't work on cars for other people. What we do is if people bring us a lawnmower that needs to be fixed, it's stuff that has small engines. Stuff like, because this is what it's called Billy Waterman Small Engine Repair. And it's for lawnmowers, chainsaws, weed eaters. We do dirt bikes, we do four-wheelers, any kind of lawnmower you can think of. Old, new, we could do a Massey Ferguson from back in 1945. We can do stuff like that. We've got all the tools here that we need to do anything like that. But we don't work on cars or anything like that, unless it's cars that we have that we've owned before and that we're going to fix up and sell. We don't do cars for other people though. It's just small engine stuff that we can get done quick and make a little bit of money off of. And some of that money is going to be going towards this YouTube video. So if you want to come here, you could you could text me. You can leave a comment on this video if you need something fixed or anything. And if you live in Arkansas or Tennessee, we fix stuff that's only in Arkansas and Tennessee. So that's the only stuff that we fix. So if you want to come here, then just drop a comment down in my comments, and I will get back to you and tell you what the address is if you want to come here and want stuff fixed. All right, and all right, guys. Wind's coming in my hair right now. Sorry about that. Anyway, it's gonna look bad. I know I'm ugly. It's okay. I've had people tell me it. I know I am. Anyway, this is right here. We're just gonna give you a tour of the outside of it. Y'all better be quiet. Them grasshoppers getting on my nerves. Anyway, we got a deck right here for a lawnmower that this guy wants fixed up, and we haven't started any work on it right now. We're gonna replace the pulleys. We're gonna replace the belt, and we're gonna put a better deck on it. We're gonna put a better thing that blows up the grass right there. We're gonna put a better hitch on it and everything. This little thing right here, this thing makes it go like up and down. We're gonna put a new one of those on it. It's kind of worn out. And this right here, this is the motor that we're fixing up right now. And this is the motor that this guy wants fixed up. And as you can see, we got it jacked up right here, and we got two jacks underneath there. We got the back wheels taken off right now because we have to do something to the transmission, and the transmission is right underneath where the battery is held on the lawnmower. So we're fixing that up right now. And we got the extension cords going in the house so that we have, stuff for our power tools and stuff like that. And that's about it. That's all we're doing on this. And we've just got the tools to jack it up, and you can see that we got that. But over here, this right here is actually fixed up. This is a zero-turn mower, and we fixed it up for this guy. See, we don't do anything like beauty work. If you want it touched up, you want this stuff touched up and stuff like that, you could pay for it. You could ask us to do it, and you could pay for it, and we could do it. But we don't like to do beauty work and stuff like that. We like to make sure the motor's running good, make sure it's not going to stop on you, make sure it's not going to stall, make sure it's going to work just fine, and it's going to run great. That's what we do. And this is actually fixed up. We're just waiting on the guy to come get it, or we might take it to the guy. See, we got a trailer that we put this stuff on, and we might take it to you. It doesn't matter if you live all the way in Tennessee. We'll take the lawnmower and everything to you. And it may be a little extra cost for the gas money because it's kind of a long way to drive from Paragould, Arkansas, all the way to Tennessee. And it depends on how far you live in Tennessee. And right here, I know this looks exactly like what you would call a piece of junk. Okay? This looks like a broken down go-kart, and it looks like a piece of junk. We're just going to get this tire out of here. Whoop! Oh, there's some green liquids. There's been aliens here. I swear I've been hearing them at night, but it's probably just I'm paranoid. Anyway, this motor on the back is no joke. This thing is so loud, and it is so freaking fun to play with. Right now, we can't drive it right now because this tire right here, it isn't, the tube is all messed up in it, because when I was drifting around a curb one day, I hit a nail, and when that nail went in, it straight up ruined the tire, ruined the tube and everything. We gotta put a new tire on it, put a new tube in it, because you can't patch it up. And so yeah, I'm gonna start it up real quick, and I'm gonna show y'all what it sounds like when it runs. This is a toy of ours, and it's so freaking fun. Make sure it's on. This go-kart is probably a 40, 45 mile an hour go-kart. It is so freaking fun, and it's so lightweight, and it's just fun to play with. And, oh look, there's Logan right over there coming for a video. Well, sorry Logan, you've been taking too long. So we started without him. Oh look, there's my dog Dixie. Dixie girl. Come here, Dixie girl. Come on, Dixie girl. Come on, Dixie girl. Come here, Dixie girl. Come here, Dixie. Come here, Dixie. Oh, there's my Dixie girl. Say hi to YouTube. Oh, yeah. Say hi to YouTube. You're like, hey, YouTube. How you doing? And right here is some tires that we got off of a lawnmower. Because these are four-wheeler tires. And the guy was like, this is stripping my transmission out and everything. And we were like, yeah. And, he said, how much money if I let you put regular brand new lawnmower tires on my lawnmower and you keep these four-wheeler tires? He said, how much money would y'all knock off? And we said $200. And he said, okay, you can keep them. So we're probably going to put these on a future four-wheeler, which I'll reveal in another video. We got to keep that a secret for now. This right here, is when we get done with all of our jobs that we're doing for people, we're going to fix this up to be a racing lawnmower. And it doesn't look like much right now. But when we get this thing jacked up on a big motor and we get it running, it's going to be going so fast. It's probably going to do a wheelie, and we're going to put a wheelie bar on this thing just in case. This right here is just the four-wheeler, blah, 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 blah. It's just what we're going to use in the videos. You're going to see us play with it a lot. Can't start it up right now. The key's not in, and I don't feel like going to get the key because I'm lazy. And I'm going to go around here, and I'm going to show you this. This right here, this is just a golf cart, okay? Regular golf cart, looks like a piece of crap. We've got a freaking axle on the back of this thing. It's a piece of junk. But we're gonna rebuild the frame and everything. We got the metal and everything. We got the welders to do it right now. And when we get done with everything, like with all that side jobs, instead of doing the lawnmower first, we're gonna go and we're gonna make this go-kart. We're gonna make it go first. And this thing's gonna be so fast, it might do a wheelie. And we're not gonna put a wheelie bar on it until we see what it does. But we're going to put a big motor on it. Like, the motor's going to be so big, it's going to go underneath this big seat right here. And we're going to have to cut this middle thing out right here to put a transmission in the back, because the motor's going to take up the whole seat. And we're just letting this sit right now because we ain't going to do no work on it. We ain't worried about covering it up and stuff like that. And, hey, Logan, you want to come over here and sign off with us?
No, not really.
Not really? Yeah, well, lug your butt. I can come over here.
I don't want to.
Oh, you lonely. Oh, it's okay. You need a hug. You need a hug. Yeah, you need a hug. Dude, you need a hug, Big Bubba.
You get what?
Big Bubba. He'll be alright. He'll be okay. He'll be alright. He'll be alright. Yeah, it's okay. He can go cry now. Anyway, we'll see you. We're going to post a video this Sunday, not Saturday. Sunday. Because, you know, it's the sun's day. Because the sun's great. Anyway, we're going to sign off, or I'm going to sign off now. And as you can see, he's a tree hugger now. Anyway, and I'll see you next time. Sunday I'm going to post a video of that mashup, stupid, crazy stuff we've done. And I'm going to post next Monday, so see us on Monday. Peace out, YouTube.